Hello and welcome back to Gran Turismo 7. I hope you enjoyed the Let's Play video 1. I'm now doing a Let's Play video 2. And after the end of the first show, we actually was given a new menu book by the guy in the cafe. We just go in here. And the new menu book basically said that the license center is open. After completing the Japanese compact cars, I'm just showing you here, it says test yourself at the license center, and I'm excited to see what tests we're going to be going under here as we try to get our National B license. There's going to be a varying degree of tests, and I just wanted to go through this and see obviously what we can do. This is obviously going to be a fairly quick episode. I don't anticipate this lasting any longer than 20 minutes. And there will be a numerous amount of attempts on each license, on each test. But I'm not going to show every single attempt. I'm just going to show the best attempt. So you'll occasionally see the ghost car. And that's because if I got bronze, then I'm trying to go get silver. And I like to try and do that. Silver's the minimum I like to go for. And obviously when I get a little bit better, I'll probably come back and try and get gold in every single one. So this is the intro to the license center. And obviously we want to try and pass each test and become a better driver on the game. At some point, maybe in the third one or fourth one, we'll start doing races and championships, things like that. As things become unlocked, obviously that's going to be the main aim. So this is Daniel Solis, the National B license coach. And it says he's also Gran Turismo driver for the North American region. So you can see here, National License B1, and you've got these various different tests. The first one that we're going to be looking at is this tutorial. They did show me a demonstration, but this is basically me going through the tutorial section of the game in the Subaru. So learning some of the instruments at the bottom right, you can see the red square next to the gear number is suggesting what number to have to go down to brake to as we approach each corner. It says that one was 2 to be in second gear. This one's in 4. You can take this corner in 4 because it's quite a wide corner. Enables you to accelerate. I noticed sometimes the controller is a little bit, I'm not sure what the right word is. It seems like sometimes the controller's a little bit more, it's good that it's responsive, but I guess the word I'm looking for, it feels like the car veers too quickly at times. So let's see what he says here. Use the driving assistance features for a while since you're still getting used to it. As you gain experience, you won't need to rely on them. For example, try finding landmarks on the track that will tell you when to start braking. These might include curbing, trees, signposts, or Marshall towers. So yeah, I mean, as we unlock more tracks and drive around them, there'll be a lot of the times that I'll be using those landmarks. So let's head now into the first one. B1 is starting and stopping. So it's just literally from the starting grid to the end where the checkered flag is, and brake within a certain area. So let's jump into this and give this one a go. I believe that there isn't a ghost car on this one because we did this first time. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it's just basically straight ahead to the blue checkered marker and then stop within the checkered marker within a certain time. You can see 20,500 is gold, and we get a 2421, which is a gold. That's a good start for us in the license. Not going to be as easy on some of the other tests, I'd imagine. So we get 3,000 credits for that, taking us to 27,000. Each time we're doing these, we're getting credits, we're getting points as well. Let's see what we do here. So this is starting and stopping 2. The difference being this time the objective is the same, but it's a much faster car. We're going to be using You need to hit the brakes a little earlier this time. Now with this one, I think I did need at least 3 or 4, maybe even 5 attempts in this Mitsubishi, just to try and, yeah, you can see the ghost car there behind us, the previous attempt that we had. I'm starting off a little bit quicker, and then brake a lot sooner because we're in a much faster car. And hopefully, there you can see the one before is like slid way out, and we end up getting gold this time as well, 16,437. So yeah, that's just before the gold. And just skip the replay. So basically this is me showing you my results within the National B license, and also like I said, what the guy at the cafe, Lucas, wanted us to test ourselves at the license centre. I'm going through this and showing you my best results that I've done. And also, like I said, I'm not showing you every single attempt because the video would just be like over an hour long. This one is taking a corner. Cornering basics. Daihatsu. And I think this one gave me a little bit of trouble if I remember this test. For some reason, I think I probably had to do this 5 or 6 times. You can see actually the ghost car just swerving all over the show. And this one I think is a silver. Yeah. Just before 15,100. Yeah, so we get a silver in that one. And in some cases, I guess my enthusiasm was, like I said, I was going to come back and get gold in each one as I get better and more improved. But in this case, for the course of the video, I would accept anything above bronze. So if I got bronze, I would come back and try and get silver. In this one, like I said, you'll see that I've got either silver or gold in each test to get the National B license. If you guys watching, if you have any feedback and think if you've been playing this game and you want to give me some feedback on one particular test, whether it's B2, B3, B4, whatever it is, then certainly leave me a comment, let me know if there's something I can be doing better. Like I said, I haven't played Gran Turismo since I think Gran Turismo 3 or maybe even Gran Turismo 2, I'm not sure. It's been a long time. So like I said, the enthusiasm there, the excitement's still there to embrace the grind and try and get better cars and work through the game. I like the system that they've developed with the menu books. That is something that I am enjoying. It's a nice little adventure, car adventure, and it adds a little bit, while it's not a complete story, it kind of gives you that sort of, story driven mode. So this one is B5, Cornering Basics 3. In the Auto Bianchi. I remember this one giving me problems as well because I think you veer around and then, yeah, you come back around on the left. You can see the ghost car is all over the place. The one thing I do like is that at least with the ghost car, you can break the record if you're slightly ahead of him. So you use that as sort of like a learning point. You have a nice little marker set and then just try and improve it. We're now up to 35,000 credits. So even just playing the license center and getting these done, getting these out the way, obviously going to unlock some tracks and also get some extra credits, which enables you to go back to the shop and obviously buy a new car at some point. This one's Cornering B6. So this time it's similar to the one that we've just done, but it's in a much faster car. And I remember this one definitely gave me some trouble. I think I needed like 8 or 9 attempts. So like I said, that was at least 15 to 20 minutes, maybe even half an hour just spent on this particular test, trying to get it right. And I get a silver. And some more credits to top up. And now we're on Trial Mountain Circuit. As we move on to a different challenge, Cornering Basics 5. And now we're going to be doing braking at corners. You see, this car's quite powerful as well, so... There we go. Yeah, I remember this one was quite a test because the car's quite fast. And you see there in the marker on the bottom centre of the panel, showing you that you brake down to 2, down to 1. And obviously we're taking it in third, so it's a lot quicker. We end up getting a silver on this one. Oh no, gold. I thought we got a silver. We must have got a silver and then improved the record actually in gold. Did really well, but like I said, I think we probably did this about 10 and 15 times to get gold. And we're just going to exit that, collect those credits. Now up to 41,000 credits. Definitely made our money back after buying those original cars. And now we've got the Lancer Evolution. Going to be using that one. This challenge is also about finding a visual reference and enable the brake. Okay, let's get into this. I do remember when I played the Gran Turismo. It was either 3 or 2, and I definitely remember having a Lancer Evolution before. I don't know whether it was this exact car, but it was like a red and white one, and I think it said Tommy Mackinnon edition, which I thought was cool. I won lots of races in that car, and me and my brother would embrace the grind and try and get as many credits as we can. I eventually saved up for a Jaguar XJ220, and that thing was absolutely beastly on the road. A nightmare on the corners, but absolutely beastly when it came to the straights. And almost at the end now. Gonna go in the Civic this time. This one is cornering basic 7. We're gonna master mid and low corner speeds. You can see the 2 corners there that we've got to take, and then on the finish. And it says always make sure you're applying the brakes in a straight line. This is the final test before we do the exam, which I'm assuming is just literally going to be applying all the things that we've learned throughout these tests into a final exam, into a final test, and then we get the license. It's saying there that we're not done with silver, let's go for gold. But I'll come back and do that another time. Like I said, the main objective here for us is at least to try and get these tests done and completed. And oh, we got a roulette ticket there. I'll take that. Definitely take a roulette ticket. So we've passed all those challenges, B1 to B9. He says well done. Next up is B10, the final exam. I'm going to pass this. Bronze, silver or gold. And we're in the Clio RS. And you can see there's a couple of winding corners. Pass this exam and you'll be issued a National B license. So we're going to take a series of corners and use the skills and techniques we picked up. Get bronze or better and you'll be given the license. So we're going to try and get silver. And I think if I remember correctly, we did actually need a couple of attempts to do this. So you'll see the ghost car, there it is. And swing through this first corner. Brake down to 2. And much better there. And then we're going to take this one as well. This one's going to be down into 3. A little bit faster than normal. And then come out the corner. Head into the straight. And it is silver. 25,686. Needed to be 25 under to get gold. But we'll accept that for now. Like I said, I don't want to beat around the bush. And we'll exit. We've got everything we needed there. 47,500 credits total. And there is our National B license acquired, objective complete. Let's see now. We get another roulette ticket. What's this? Oh. A Clio RS 220. Is that ours now? Congratulations on a new kit. Oh, nice. So we don't even have to buy that one. And now we're up to collector level 2. And that's gone to the garage. Coque Lopez, National A license. I don't think we're doing that yet. I'm also a Gran Turismo driver for Spain. National A license. We can come back and do that. Have you been using auto braking? If so, I'd suggest trying to learn to drive without it. You'll get faster lap times if you do. That's something that we need to look at definitely for going forward. Because I think now that we've sort of got in two episodes into this Let's Play, I think as we start to do races and stuff, we are going to need to learn those corners ourselves. And so we've completed that menu book, and he's telling about the Gran Turismo showcase. And we've unlocked some circuits. Brands Hatch and Goodwood. And now we've got European Classic Compacts, which is the next menu book. We'll be doing this in the third Let's Play video. Today has all been about acquiring that National B license. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to smash a like on it. I'll be back soon with some more GT7 Let's Play. This is our lad for Set Play Gaming.